What led you to the swimming hall?
Oh, Will said there was something important in his briefcase. All I found was a key with Bradbury swimming hall on the chain. Only lead we had. I guess this is it.
This building's been shut down for years.
Perfect place to hide something you don't want found.
I think it's time you tell me what you know.
I know your brother built the one thing that can stop the fracture. I know we're meant to find it, but I know Monarch doesn't want us to.
And yet you're wearing their uniform.
I like the way their pants fit.
Yeah? I bet you like the paycheck, too.
Tried to create a cover to gather information. You've known about this for a few hours. I've been preparing for it for most of my life.
You weren't aware that William owned the place?
There's a lot I didn't know about Will.
We need to find your brother's countermeasure. And fast. Things will get worse as the fracture progresses. And Monarch will be turning Riverport over looking for you.
Will's key. Maybe it unlocks this. The key doesn't fit. Okay.
Singular.
I'm gonna find another way in.
Make it quick. I'll keep a lookout for unwanted company.
This is weird. Huh. I could swear this is the same cab I was in when I came to the university.
It's a taxi. They all look the same, don't they?
Wow, she looks super low res for some.
I'll check the license plate on my phone and see if anything comes up, but I mean, it's a long shot.
That was weird. And yes, there were billboards in Alan Wake advertising stuff. And we got Nissan ads. Clearly Nissan helped fund the game. That's cool. I like Nissan, be it cars and trucks. Trucks especially. Done there, Jack? The new, the Titan XD pickups with the Cummins diesel, those are awesome trucks. Come on, bring it back. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Somebody did graffiti again.
Hey! Think I found a way in.
Five Chronon sources, huh?
License plate of the cab parked over there. It belongs to somebody named Nick Marsters.
Nick Marsters? That's the name of one of the witnesses we picked up from the university.
Yeah, I recognized his picture. I saw him there. How did his cab get here?
We'll find out.
Damn it. These stutters aren't going away.
Will had used the building to hide away his personal items.
What the hell were you doing here, brother? Time travel experiments with rats?
Why not?
Okay, May 17th, 1998. This is William Joyce, and I'm about to conduct the first animal test of the
$12,000
machine
movie
prototype using my trusty
You must
pet
have hauled
mouse,
a lot more to this
Schrodinger.
place than just some old boxes.
He's gone. Where'd he go? Shit. Come on, Schrodinger. Come to Willie. Come on, come on, come on. You're okay. You're alright. You're alright. Okay,
You owned this
finally,
place
we're
since
sending
1999?
Schrodinger into the machine clockwise.
Why didn't you
through
tell
the
me?
corridor, which will send him 5 minutes into the future, meaning he will reemerge exactly 5 minutes after he enters the machine. It has now been 3 minutes. No sign of Schrodinger. This is a very good sign. 2 minutes to go. Okay, so yeah, turns out he just kind of sat inside the corridor for 5 minutes, took a shit on the tubing. This reveals a very clear flaw in my test. My mouse is an idiot.
No wonder you are always coming up with
Okay, the
crazy
machine is
shit.
warming up again. Should be able to activate test number 2 in around about 5 minutes and 15 seconds. It's now clear the only quantifiable test will be travel to the past. The machine is now calibrated to send Schrodinger 5 minutes into the past, which means that he will now be traveling counterclockwise through the corridor, and when he comes out the other... Holy shit. Holy shit, it worked. This is clear proof that it's... what I'm now looking at is a future version of the same mouse that has successfully traveled 5 minutes into the past. Schrodinger, meet future you. Ow, that fucker bit me.
We need to keep our contact limited from this point forward. I'll find you when the countermeasure's complete.
And who was he talking to there? We'll find out.
Hello, Riverport. Teresa Sedmak here, filling in for Bobby Radford. About to brighten your day with some good news. The victims wounded during the terrorist attack on Riverport University are being treated in the morgue. And the hospital has released a statement saying they are all now stable and out of critical condition. I'm sure they are thankful for all your...
Alright, you folks have been cooling your heels long enough.
Any luck in there?
Yes.
Working on it.
All right, let's take a look around. Down here.
Well, I already got the second floor covered.
Nice work.
This note. It's directed at me.
July 4th, 2010. Beth Wilder, I'm addressing this video to you. You told me to stay away from my workshop, but I couldn't just leave it there. I went back to get it, and the entire place is a disaster zone. The countermeasure, gone. Taken. Oh, shit.
What the...
Safe, empty. I just need to know you have it, because if it falls into the wrong hands, its power is immeasurable. Our future, our entire lives depend on it. This can't all be for nothing. You know where to find me. Please, hurry.
2010. Holy shit.
What was that?
He recorded that for me in 2010? What the fuck? He said the countermeasure's gone? It's not good. We need to figure this out. Let's keep looking.
That's a negative on that. Amy, what do you think?
Did you find something?
Paint. And it's still wet. I think someone was here recently, Jack.
You may want to stay here until we make sure it's safe.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Help me push this out of the way. Jack, your brother addressed that video to me, but I've never met him before in my life.
Well, it sounded like he thought you had his countermeasure.
I wish. But he said it was stolen on July 4th, 2010. Somebody took it. But I'm hoping this place will help us figure out who. I'll give you the honor of pressing the button.
In a minute. There's another chronon particle back here. Oh, and I can't dodge. Alright. Open sesame.
Is that?
Yeah, I think so. The second time machine. This changes everything. If we can get this thing working, then we don't need that countermeasure. We can change everything. What if we stop the fracture from ever happening in the first place? We can go back to yesterday, undo everything in the past before it happens. Nobody dies. Paul doesn't go through the machine. Monarch never exists. I mean, the fracture never occurs.
Jack, wait. Let's think this through. That's not how it...
I can go into the machine like Paul did at the university. I helped them set it up. Then we activate the core, put the corridor in place, and set the date. I can do it, Beth.
I'm not so sure we can do this without the countermeasure. But you're right. We'll need the machine.
Right. Let's start with the core.
Explanation? Anybody?
I saw some kind of visions of this machine in his workshop. You must have hid it here.
Feel free to fill me in. Anytime now.
We told you it was about
core
time breaking
controls.
down.
Where are they? Hey, Amy.
What is this?
I don't think you believe me.
In the past 2 hours, I've learned that Monarch is a secret paramilitary.
It's a time machine.
Okay. I'll compartmentalize that with everything else that shouldn't make sense.
We should help Jack find the core controls.
Yeah. Okay.
The schematics for the countermeasure spanned 11 years, 1999 to 2010. In itself, that wasn't strange. But the guy built a working time machine in 2.
From William Joyce to Beth Wilder on October 8th, 2016. Time has arrived, it's here. Everything you warned me about is about to come to fruition. Please give me a sign that you're still out there. Paul Serene brought me in to advise on an experiment at the university. They built it. They built another time machine, almost an exact replica of my own design, but with key flaws in the calculations, just like you said. If they activate this machine, then the fracture will occur. How is this possible? How have they followed my design so closely?
Anybody check out this map?
Somebody's been watching me all this time, haven't they? Somebody is orchestrating all of this. I'm being followed. This is very... Oh, yeah, okay. A man has been watching my every move. I secretly took his photo and ran a search. His name is Liam Burke. He works for a security division of Monarch Solutions. I first noticed it weeks ago, but this could have been going on for years. I need to know I'm not alone in all this. If what you once told me is true, then the onset of the fracture may be inevitable, but I can't simply stand by and allow it to happen. Be there in a minute, ladies. I'm trying to read as much lore as I can.
Look like they're from the 21st century. Guy sure as hell know how to make his life more complicated.
These schematics are all in Will's writing. He did all of this. Built everything.
Monarch was made aware of its existence shortly after it was completed. In 1999.
That's why you need a certain level.
1999.
You need a certain... Yeah, there's
nothing
some
I
lore
can make
stuff.
sense of.
There's some lore stuff, but we'll get to that in a minute.
17 years and they still didn't find it.
The corridor. It's key activated. Will's key. It says the time machine core needs to be reset.
Great. What the hell's it look like?
A round thing in the middle. Think.
What are you doing down here, Beth? Is there something down here?
You said Will built a countermeasure. What makes you so sure this isn't it? time machine.
He said the countermeasure was stolen, but the machine is still here.
Makes sense.
Hey, it looks like I can reset the core from here.
Are you sure you know what you're doing there?
Nope.
No clue. But I did help Paul set up the machine at the university.
Which then caused the fracture.
Look, Will knew the calculations were wrong. I'm hoping that means he knew what he was doing here. This is what Will is leading us to. We have to test it. The core. That's what we set up first.
Okay, I was just down there.
This could actually be the key to finding the countermeasure.
We'll see. It's still resetting. The core is reset. We need to activate it from the control booth.
The controls are up here, according to the monitor.
And then we gotta bring the corridor out. Is this it? Or is that it? Oh yes, she said take a look at this map.
All right. Gotta activate the core now.
Will received a massive research grant in 1997. He'd successfully built the time machine by 1999. But the results scared him. He never told a soul.
Here goes nothing.
What was that?
It's fine. It's fine. It worked. It actually worked. Okay, we activate the corridor next.
Okay, there's no way that thing should be exposed like that.
Thank God.
Is that supposed to do that?
Will's key did that?
Yeah.
Key to a time machine, and he left it in the trunk of his goddamn car.
That's my brother in a nutshell.
That didn't sound good.
Fuck. Let's just hope it still works. This is gonna work. It has to.
You guys aren't actually planning to use this machine, are you? So I guess you're not at all concerned that one guy jerry-rigged this entire thing together? Because I think I literally see duct tape. Okay, no, this is a great idea. Yeah, no way that this is gonna backfire.
Don't worry. We'll get this working.
Core. Wait, Monarch said what they stole from the university was some kind of core. It's...
The core for a time machine. We're not the only ones who have one.
Christ. What are they planning to do with it?
Serene's plans are focused on the future, not the past. But to succeed, he needs absolute control. A time machine is control.
Well, there's a...
No.
What?
God damn it. I don't know. We were so close. I'm gonna try it again.
Yeah, like hell you are. You saw what happened. Something's wrong with the machine.
We don't know that.
You're not trained for this. Anything you do is gonna make it worse.
We
You
can't.
know I'm right.
Stop trying.
You lost people. You're angry. I get it. But this is bigger than us. We can't fix the machine. But I might know somebody who can. Sophia Amaral.
The Monarch scientist. I saw her video near Ground Zero.
Serene's head of Cronin Research. She'll be at the Monarch Gala tonight, but security's airtight. She'll be nearly impossible to get to.
Unless I have an invite. Paul told me he expected me to meet him at that party.
Something tells me that was not a friendly invitation. Jack, no.